Okay, so now we have the project cloned locally to our machine. At this point, we want to create a scratch org and then push that project to the scratch org just to make sure everything's working. So we do that with SFDX force org create, and then we specify the config file. Then let's set the alias, set this as the default scratch org, and then let's set the alias as SFDX demo. And then once that's created, we can push this source. So SFDX force source push. And once the source is pushed, then we can open it. So we do SFDX force org open. Right, so it automatically takes us to the setup, but let's click the waffle and go to the sales console. Okay, so and part of the component or part of the DX project that we brought over, if we take a look, it actually has a flexi page definition, so a default home page. So what we'll be doing is we'll be activating this on the scratch org. So if you go to edit page, and then open page, oh, I guess you didn't have to do that. Just go to open page, and then if you open home page default, that's the one we created from the project, we'll see this hello component here. And all we have to do is just activate that. Okay, and then set this as the default home page, activate. And then if we go back to our home page, let's refresh this, we'll see our hello component. So that's great, we have it on our scratch org. Now we want to push that to our dev org. So what you can do is within the SFDX command line, you do SFDX force org, force auth web login, and it'll open up a screen for you to log in with your. You can log in with your dev org credentials. So I've already authenticated that, but what you can do is, when you list your orgs, you'll have that listed here. Okay, so at this point you should have your developer org authenticated. In the next video, we'll be packaging our project and pushing it to the dev org.